Hello, and welcome everybody to this live stream. I'm so amazed to see 40 people. Whoa, that's probably the highest number viewers when I'm starting a live stream. Hello, everybody. I hope you're having a great day. Say hi in the chat if you're live. Let's see who joined. Hmm, let's see. Is everything right with the sound? Hello, Toast, David, Joy, Max, Gulshan, Sam, welcome everybody. Let's see, I had some changes for my sound. I'm not sure if you can hear me the best way. Sound is awesome. Hello. Alright. So for some reason the views dropped. I hope that everything is good morning, Toast. Alright, Chitan, welcome. Awesome. Now, let me tell you what we're going to do today. If you don't know yet, we're going to code this beautiful design for our first day in the 7 days, 7 websites challenge. This design is from Frontend Mentor, this nice platform where you can find designs. We have here a nice header section, then 3 boxes, not sure how to call it. Let's call the main part. And a footer with some columns, some links, and then the call to action section, I guess. Hello, Ankit. Hello, Ed. All right. Look at that, Joy. Your wife is building her first website. Awesome. Good. Have you done this previously also? No, I haven't done this. Hello, Sergo. Yeah, lockdown is boring. All right. That's neat. So for this challenge, let me send you the link, the chat. Yes. For those of you who don't know, this is part of the 7 days, 7 websites challenge. Now, the website for this challenge is down at the moment. Not sure what happened. The leech seems to have some issues. So we can't really see the website, unfortunately. I hope they fix the website today. But I wrote an article. If you're interested on Dev2, go to, let's see, dashboard here. Yeah, and there's also video. But probably most of you who joined know about the challenge. That's why you joined. How long will be this session? Probably 1 to 2 hours. Uh, not sure. Depends on how fast I can move. The design is interesting. It's not a lot of components, but still, the footer will be probably the most annoying part. Goody. Let's start. So I downloaded the starter files and I have them here on my machine. Let's see. We're going to drag this to VS Code. Say hi in the chat if you join in the meantime. Let me know if the sound is right. Should it be louder, or what's the opposite to louder? Hey Raj. All right. Sound is good. Good. Awesome. So here's VS Code. Let me quickly open the website with a live server so we can see what we have. Actually, no. This will be the So the website here in the right and our code on the left. What we have, for those of you who followed along these front-end mentor challenges, we get the HTML with the text, only the text, which is nice, so we don't have to copy the text. We get the designs. This is the desktop design. I have it here on my desktop. So let's open this here. And can we zoom in? Somehow we could. Okay, think this. Yeah. All right, good. So we can zoom in. This is the design, and this is where we're going to keep the design so we can reference it. And then here we're going to code it, and here we're going to see the live preview of what we're going to code. Goody count as well. Okay, Gulshan, I count on you to keep track of that. Hello, Sagun. Hey, Sam. 50 people. Whoa, that's insane. Also, for those of you who don't know, I was talking about the 7 days, 7 websites challenge. You could also join. You can create the websites yourself. This is a nice challenge for you to improve your coding skills. All right. Also, we are provided with the style guide. So we have the colors, we have the fonts, that 2 fonts, icons. All right. As usually, we're going to check the design and figure out the HTML structure. Are you using a VSC extension for live preview? Yes. Hello, Imran. I'm using the VS Code extension for live preview. So now if we change our HTML, it will appear here, right? Okay. So here we have the design. As you can see, the first thing is that everything is within a container, sort of, right? So we have this navigation, I could say, has the logo and 1 button. Then we have the header section, which you can see it has a background image there with some shapes. Let's see, we have the heading, some paragraph and a button here, and then an image to the right. We did something like this before, so it shouldn't be hard. Next, there's our sort of like a blog post styles, or I'm not sure, some information, not sure how to call them. Hey Patrick, Emeka, welcome. Will you use any preprocessor? I don't need processor. All right. So now we have these tiles, which are basically some boxes with some box shadow, and here we have heading, text, image. Now this is the opposite, so we have image and header text, and this again, like the first one. All right, and at the end we have this fancy footer, which has 1, 2, 3, 4 columns. And above that, we have a call to action box, which again has the same box shadow here. So that's pretty much the structure of our HTML. With this in mind, let's start writing the HTML. Is it necessary to learn JavaScript for front-end? Yes. You can do HTML, CSS sites, but that will just help you up to 1 point. So you should look into JavaScript. All right. The nice part is that we already have all the text. So let's wrap that text with some tags. Let's see. First, this will be the header section, which will have a container. Keep everything in place. Okay, let's do that. So try it free is the button there. This will be a button. Now maybe we could add a class to this button. We can see that this button with this button and with this button have the same structure. Now this is a little bigger, so we could have a special class for that. But yeah, let's add a class of btn and btn secondary for this one because it's white. This is pink primary, and this will be btn, btn primary, and btn big. I'm used with Bootstrap classes, and although we're not going to use Bootstrap, I kind of like their OCSS structure. Node.js. Okay, where is this design file? Yes. As I said, it's from Frontend Mentor. I gave a link up there. Chat you. Oh. All right. So we have the button there. Let's here. This button should be inside the header, which will cover, let's see, this header, this text, and the button here. Header, text. All right. Text. Okay, header. Just wrapping all this text. Okay. Get started for free. Also button. All right. And all of these will be wrapped inside the header. Okay. Nice. Helping there with auto closing. Let me close this. Good. So that's the header. Now inside the header, as I said, maybe we should have a nav. Let's see. Yeah, let's add that nav. So nav, put this inside the nav, and we're going to have the image. Will be the class logo source. We have the images, which is pretty nice. Logo svg logo e, and add an alt of. All right, that's inside the nav, and everything here in the header should be centered. So let's add a around the container. Leave with the class of container. Right. Oops, I saved it. We'll mess up this text. Okay. So good. We're done with the header. Next up will be these boxes. Let's call them boxes. Okay, let's put them in a tag. Okay, 1, 2. So we have grow together, flowing, conversation, and your user. All right, so up to here we have the main. Now again, we're going to have a container like that, and all of these should go inside their own boxes. Box, this up, this. Now another box, not formatted now, but we're going to format everything. Done. That, and box, this text, and the text. All right, goody. Now let's format this a bit. So the box goes inside. Have the main, the container, the first box. Let's wrap this too. And the text in a paragraph. Have that. All right. Good. Now this should be in H2 also. Okay, and this paragraph. All right. And again, with this one. H2 and a paragraph. All right, good. Now, the reason why I'm not saving is that uh, my prettier will mess up the text here. Let me show you. If I save, you can see all this text goes in one block, so I don't really see what's what. But yeah, if I save and do Ctrl Z, then we can see the structure of our page so far. Let me see. Live chat. Hey Alex, I'm from Romania, probably same as you. Okay. Thank you, Lima, joining. Goody goody. How you move entire text? Yes. Alt plus arrows. Or if you're on a Mac, oh, it's same. Alt plus arrow. All right. Give me a 5 seconds break to drink water. Good. Now, the logo seems to be off. That's because we haven't added the right path to the logo. All right. Good. Look at that. We have the logo. We have the text. Nice. Now, we only have the text here and not the image. So, let's see. In order to have this text on the left and this on the right, we're going to convert this box in a flex element, and we need to wrap this text in a div or something and add the image. So let's do that. No lemonade, no. Could you rate what? I'm not sure what you shared. Why Node.js is better than Django? I don't have an answer for that. Node.js is what I know. I don't know Django. Could we not use? Yes, we will use order property. All right. I don't get a link, Mir. Go to the Discord and you can share there. Goody goody. Round 3. Now let's format this a bit. Always make sure that your code is formatted as best as possible for you in the future if you want to take a look. Now we also have this image I didn't add. So let's add that there. We're going to have an image. Now this will also go inside the flex. Let's create a flex div. Put everything here, the heading, so this heading, the text, the button, and on the right will be the image. Heading, text, and button in this div, but we need also another div. Wrap the left side, and the image with the, let's see, source, images, and not sure which one. Station, mockups probably, and an alt of. Okay, so now we have the flex div, which has a div as one child and the image as another child, and we can place them next to each other. All right, Ivan, Liam, Joy, please help me. Jay, sorry, please help me with the chat. It seems very crowded. I won't have that much time to look at the chat also. I will do a Q&A maybe at the end if you have questions along the way. Thank you. Goody goody. Now let's save this and see. Yeah, we have our text. Oh, put them on 2 rows. Okay. So that's done there. Let's do the same idea here in the boxes. So the box, we can make it a flex. Let's add the flex class also, which is the display flex, and it will align the elements nicely. And inside here, let's have a div, wrap around the text and also the image. Image source will be, let's see, images. Have 3 images here. One should it be? Grow together, your users, or flowing. I guess grow together. Oh yeah, grow together. Good. So now that's done. Let's do the same thing for these. Put a div here, wrap it around this, and create an image. Now the image on this side will be here. Images, flowing conversations, flowing. Let's add an alt here also, which will be grow to add. All right. So that's 1, that's 2, and we want to do this, the last one. Div with a wrapper of the text and the image. Oops. Okay, and the image will go. Images, your users. All right, now if we save, we should see text, image, image, text, text, image. So the same structure we're going to have, well, from here. All right, that's done. Let's create this formish, I guess, call to action. Ready to build. This seems the same as is it bit big, but not as big as this one. Maybe this should be h3 and this should be h2. All right, let's do it h2 for now. So it's a call to action, but it will go again in some kind of a box. That's the has these properties like the box above, but it's smaller. Yeah, let's use that class, and we'll probably add another class, make it smaller. This will be the heading, not G2. And this will be the button, which will have the classes btn, btn primary, and btn big. And I remembered that didn't add the classes here. btn, btn primary, and that's all for. All right, good. So now we have that little box, and the left is the footer. So the footer, let's see, have 1, 2, 3, 4 columns. I remember I did the same footer once, and I had some issues because you can see they don't have the same width. It is a bit annoying. So, let's see. This is on a single row. This is pushed to the right. Okay, so the footer, let's put first the image, which is logo. Do we have a logo? Just that. Interesting. Need a light logo. Let's see for the files here. No, so we don't have another logo. Interesting. Oh, but this is SVG. What should we? Let's just add this look. All right. So that's for the first row and the loans. And now let's create this, which will be four columns. Flex div, which will have four divs at children's. The first one will have this. Let's put an UL. Right, oops, times 3. All right, so this text will go in the first li. Okay. Now the phone number will go in the second li, and this email will. All right, so that's first one. We only have 3 left. Here again, we'll have UL bigger than li times 3, and put is. Oops. All right. Oh no. Good. And this one, li, also should be links. Let's leave them as LIs. Up, down, move the space, and there we go. The last one, oh, are the links here. The icon, and we don't have them yet, so let's create them. li times 3 a I fas f8. Okay, let me format everything. So basically these are now links, and they have an icon inside, which will be used from front end Font Awesome. So many platforms. Okay, so that's it with that, and we have a copyright. Goes here. All right, good. Now, if we save everything, we should have the entire HTML structure. Let's see in the live chat. Do we have some questions so far? Now, we don't have any styling, but we have the HTML structure, which should be pretty close to what we need to do. Now, on the footer, I think we didn't add the container, so we have everything inside now. Let's do that container and move it down around everything. Okay, here. Good. Save everything, nicely formatted, and done. All right, so that's it with the HTML. We kind of created the entire structure. Now we might add some classes depending on how our CSS will like. So let's see. Next thing, CSS. Port style.css, which we're going to create now. Style.css, right? Save the index.html, and let's see. Does it work? Background, color, guess what color? Good, so the CSS is linked. Awesome. what we need first in the CSS. We need the font. Uh, we need the width, and let's see. So we have the container, which is general style. We need to add this image on the header, the container styling, button styling. We can do them at the beginning because they are like general styles. Which file are you getting the design from? It's from Frontend Mentor. I put a link up. All right. AM, it doesn't exist. Oh, Liam. Okay. All right. Let's import the fonts, the colors, and go from there. Let's see in the style guide. Very pale cyan, very dark cyan, grayish pink. Okay, family Poppins, best found family, and we're going that. Let's go to fonts. Want to import the colors. Okay, Poppin plus. Let's add the Open Sans also. I'm not sure where it is. Body call to action. Addings. Okay. Now for the Open Sans, we want 400 and 700. For Poppin 100. All right. Add, import, and copy the CSS. So now we have the fonts. We just need them. So on the body, we have Open Sans, and on the headings we have Poppin. Font family, Open Sans, and serif. On the body, let's add the Boxscheiding border box. And we have 3 headings, no, 2 for now. H1, H2, font family will be pop serif as the. All right, now if we're going to save, we should see the nice font change, which is great. All right, what else? Let's make the container. Our container, basically think of these like the general styles. Styles which are general, styles which are used multiple times. The container should have a width, a fixed width of, let's say, 1000 pixels, and then a max width of 100%. So when we are on the browser, which is smaller than 1000 pixels, it will just be 1000%. Also add a bit of padding, 20 pixels the left and the right. So now everything should be, well, it's not centered yet. Add margins auto. Now everything should stay on there. If I save, all right, good. So everything is inside. Oops, this is not inside. That's something. Because let's see, our box here, not inside the container. Okay, up. Now if we save, everything should be nicely centered. Good. Now something else, the images. The images should be maximum width of 100. because they go crazy out of their width. Alright. Can we mention border box in R? Yeah. What happens if we reset in body instead? It will only apply box border box in the body, not on all the elements. Want for all the elements. Okay, so we have the main container images. Let's work on the header. Header. Well, let's not add. Okay, I close the HTML. So the header has a background image. Yeah, that image, which is background hero desktop. All right, so background image URL background images background hero desktop. All right, look at that. Now we have the background image, but it's probably not formatted right. So background size, let's make it cover, and background position, where is it? Center, like that. So now the background is nicely centered and it occupies all width and height of the header. Alright, I guess. Still, that white is still too whitish, and probably because alongside the background image we have a background color. Let's see. Very pale cyan. Pink. This is the pink. Okay. Very pale cyan. Very dark cyan. Where do you use? Probably the dark is the text. Grayish blue. Let's add this grayish blue body. Sorry, to the header. Background color. Okay. Oh, and now you can see something else. We have a margin on the body. We need margins in. All right. And don't want the logo to be up there, so let's add a bit of a padding on the header. Padding 40 pixels. All right, so that's good. Now the color is not that. Let's use the pale cyan. This here. All right, that's it. Now you can see that this good. Yes, Juan Pablo. Next with 100% stops this. Okay, thank you, Liam. Yay. Thank you, Liam, for helping. I really appreciate it. You get 100 points for that. Keep track of your points. Maybe someday you can cash them in. Let me know if the sound is right. It's too low, it's too high. Everything correct, because as I said, I did some settings yesterday. The sound wasn't very good, so I had to add some gain and stuff like that. I don't understand completely. Just to make it. Yeah, Liam points 100. Keep count of that. All right. That's right. Good. Now we have that flex class, which I forgot, which will display flex. And now look at that. Everything is pretty interesting. But now we know that our flex, way flex works because everything is row where we have the display. Ivan, you don't have points. You are a moderator already. So. Yeah, exactly. Okay. This is a nice website. We should leave it like this. It has big images, clear big images. Oh, look at this. So our image max width doesn't really want to listen. Why is that? Aren't you inside the class of are you? So why are you going outside? Ace. Parable. Alright. Let's think about it a bit. What we want. The nav bar. So the nav, the display flex, we already have a class for it. Class flex. Alright. And what I want him as an extra for the nav is line, no, justify content space between. So then it will push the button there. Alright. Let's add some margin bottom 40 pixels. So it will goody. Next thing, let's style these buttons. Won't look very nice. So let's do it here. BTN on the button. Let's see. Rounded corners with close 15 pixels here and 60. So padding 15 pixels, 16 pixels. Border radius 50 pixels. Background color white on the fonts. Font size to be 16 pixels. That don't want border, so border none. Let's save and see what we have. Awesome. There's our little button. Let's add a cursor of pointer. Clickable. Alright. Now the font is not right. Looks like font weight of 700. So let's add font weight 700. Okay, look at that. And we need a box shadow. Box shadow, which looks like this one. So we have to guess that box shadow. Let's see. Box shadow. 0 pixels, 5 pixels RGB. 0.1. 0 point. Alright. On radius and 0.3. Still a bit. Or no? Let's make it 1.5 and make a deal. Love the color tone. Yes. Color it's nice. Goody plus plus. Yeah. Good. So we have oh look at that. Image is not right. Something is happening. On nav, let's make it line item. Alright. Now that will fix it. Won't stretch. Good. Want to see now for this div with percent No, not 50. Bit less, 40%. But on this text, then we have. Okay, I'm thinking of a way to make it to be as modular as possible, so we don't have to do a lot of custom CSS. Good. Keep looking at the chat to see if someone has questions, but apparently no one has. So let's fix this. How we're going to do that? We could either have a fixed. Oh, let's do this button first. That's easier. So button primary. We want that pinkish. Let's get color from here, put it here. Background color. And the color should be white. Alright, so that's done. Okay, I remember I added btn secondary, but we don't need. Let's make this a default. Alright. How we're going to fix inside the flex, I'm going to try something. Not sure it will be testing. Let's see. For the flex, all the direct childrens should be flex 1. Should take up the same amount of space. Right. That's not good. It will hurt this. Oh no. That's a no. If I'll do for the div and for the image. Alright. Oops. So then we have to do some trick here. Need to wrap the images in a div. So then we can do that trick of flex all the divs which are direct children's should be flex 1. Alright, you can see now that the image shrinked and they take up the same width. Goody, very good. That's a triple goody. Now let's wrap this also divs. Splitted. Okay. Flexbox image, this in a and this in a div. Alright. Now you can see nicely that they don't up that much space anymore. Now these boxes should have, let's work on the box. We can see that the header is not yet right of the sizing. This is much bigger, centered somehow. Okay, I have an idea. Let me try this. So on the flex, line item center. Now they will be centered, which is great. Only issue is that this will also be centered and that. Until there, let's move our boxes. Box should have the box, have it box shadow on the button. Looks like this box shadow. That, all right. They have a bit of a border radius. Where are you? Border radius. Those. Or 20. 15. All right. And let's add some margin. How much margin do you have? 40, so 20 and 20. F top and margin, so 20 is 0. See, so it doesn't look that right here. Let's make. Alright, that's good. And the last thing is to add some padding. And in the center. There have much more padding around the text here. Should we try that? I guess looks. What we can do, decrease the images. So if you have a box, images inside the box should width 80%. Now they are 100%. And look at that, we have some nice space. Good. That works. Now this box, right? That's because I want this box to be. Where is our box here? Let's make a small box. This small box will be like inline block. It won't take up 100% of the width. Alright, and we want to center it. Margin auto won't work. Center it by telling its parent text align center. Are the text blocks identical? Just different margins? Which text block? If you liked this live stream so far, make sure to tell YouTube that the content is worth watching. That will help. Okay. Let's see how this spider. I guess we can center by. I don't really like this. On the container with a class of center, text align center, and it will go to this. It is just my connection, or is the audio cutting out? Yes, might be cutting out sometime. As I said, I was working with mic, and sometimes on some levels, if it's too low or too high, it will cut off. This is why I want you to help me say, okay, when it cut off, and I want to find as much as possible. Alright, so we have that, we have these. We're going to work on the sizing, and probably the color is also not right. Actually, on the color, I think very dark cyan could use this as the color on the body, and it should be better. Yeah, it is cutting off a bit. Okay. Maybe if I'm too far from the mic, it's cutting off. Thanks for letting me know. I'll try to fix that. Alright. Now, another idea is that maybe we won't do it pixel perfect as the design. That's not the goal. We want the website to look good. Design helps. Maybe not pixel perfect this time. Okay, let's add on the footer background color, which is what? This dark cyan color. Like that. Perfect. Now the color white. Awesome. Good. Don't have the light version. Is a bummer. Never mind. What's the margin? Let's add some padding for our footer. Here on top you can see how much padding we want. 180. And on the bottom we have around 60. Padding 180. 0 and 3. Okay. And the reason I added that is can on the small box say margin bottom minus 50% and z index 1. Let's also add position. Interesting. Doesn't want to stay on top. Edit position relative z index, it should stay up. Well, we could try. For some reason, it should work. Not sure what happened. But let's try margin top minus 50% on the. Oh, not. Let's make one 100 pixel. All right. And maybe for this, we can make this relative. So we add the z index -1. That's weird. Very box. Should stay on top. Something's happening. Oh, background color white maybe. Thank you. That's this should be background color white. Well, actually, let's add on all of the boxes. All right, so that was the issue. So we had it on top, but we didn't see background color wasn't white. Thank you. Okay. Now let's see, can we do this there? Margin bottom and remove the relative here. Yeah, so that's a bit better. Let's use minus 50%. Now I'm not sure. This margin 50% is from the bit where it's calculated from, but it's pretty close. You could also do transform, translate y-axis, but the issue with this is that leave space here, which is actually that bad. What's the difference? This, yeah, this will basically the negative bottom margin. It will drag up somehow the when the transform will just move the box from its original. It won't change elements come before and after. Hopefully that makes sense. So let's see this, maybe 60%. Not work. Looks like the same. Interesting. Yeah, cut him off a bit. Yeah, maybe when I talk, what's the opposite of? So apparently this doesn't work in the margin. Okay, let's leave it like this for now. Should be fine. How about adding top margin as well as the top height? Top height. Okay, now on these, let's style those. So footer UL, don't want padding, don't want a list style type, and we want them to the flex one. I think they are. Don't have that. So footer ULLI margin bottom pixels. Okay, and on the footer we have this flex, but I don't want it to be align center. So let's make special class align flex start, align start. Don't like the fact that I'm adding a special class, but that's we could do. Line start, which will be line item flex start. Okay, so you can see now they are aligned here up. What if we leave the padding? Yeah, close in. We need these icons. I'm not sure if I'm going to add the icon. Okay, but other than that, the pretty good. Let's create those font awesome IDs. Let's add a class for a tags class. We can style them. First, circle, width 40 pixels, height 40 pixels, border 1 pixel solid white, border radius 50%. And yeah, need to make them display. Okay, so we have the samples. Now this L should be flex. Class flex, right? We can do something tricky. L flex. Allies have margin right. Or, well, no, let's add the margin on the, have to add that class. Margin right 10 pixels. All right, good. Let's add the font awesome library from somewhere. Where do I have it? Last time I tried to add font awesome inside. Let me go here. Which project did? Well, I guess I have another. Let's go to the projects. Right here, let's see where we have the not here. Last one. Yeah, so we have here. I want to inspect this page. Get header. I have the front us. Okay. Copy element. Good, and I put it here. ML. So that's the reference to the font awesome CSS library. And now you can see we have the icons. They don't look good yet, and all of them are Twitter. Where is our design? Oh, okay. So we have Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. All right, they changed. Now we just need to style them. Color will be white. Display, let's make a display inline flex. Line item center, just by content center, and they will go center. And transform, not transform, text decoration now. All right, so there we have the nice icon. And this is actually Facebook F. For those of you who don't know, Font Awesome library, you have a set of classes you can apply and you get different icons. Okay, and the footer paragraph, I want it to be text, right? Text line. Go there. And that's it. Now the icon, the logo here is not full. And we don't have the white logo. One thing, one thing will be to use this SVG, and I don't really want to copy this and make it white. Let's see. Try to build stuff with CSS Grid. Yeah, maybe in the future. Where do you find the images? I have them in the folder provided by Fontaine Mentor. Yeah, thank you, cool Johnny. Roberto, if you scroll on the chat, you will find the link. I put in the link. All right, so how we're going to this? If we import SVG like an image, we can't change color. But I guess what I could do, haha, I have an idea. I will duplicate this, copy paste, and I will rename it to logo white, and I will make it white. Let's see, fill this color. I want it fill white, fill FFFFF. Now that then here also, I don't know. And in the index HTML in the footer, and now use that. So logo white. What's the name? Logo, not slash. Okay, good. Where is the image? Ah, nice. That's not white yet, but oh well. It looks decent. Why it's not white? We have another field somewhere. Yeah. All right. Now we should be. Look at that. This could be all, or what was it before I changed? None. Okay. So we change this to white, and we have our white icon. Awesome. Good. So basically, this is our website. Now there are some changes we should do probably to make it look more like the design. Then it's a bit like this on, but it doesn't look that bad. Now one thing we don't have now is looks like this. That's not. But the nice thing we used Flexbox is that we had now media, screen, and max weight of 768 probably. Remember when we used the flex? Let's see. Play flex. Let's see. We could actually have here flex wrap. Won't work because the image is brain control. So what we can do on mobile, the flex can be flex direction column, and just with one simple line of CSS, now everything should, well, it's not yet perfect, but it's responsive. I don't want this on column, so let's have lines there. Yes, nav flex should be flex direction row. So force it here to be, well, let's do it then. Doesn't work there. Want to listen? Why? Have a nav. Oh, because the nav is the flex class. Okay, nav with the class of flex. It's all right. We force it here. It's not very clean, but that remains as a row. Now maybe should we have everything text center on file? Yeah, that looks great. So body, text, align center on file. And that will center everything. Pretty nice. Except this. Okay, let's see. One thing I want this box here, the flex column, the flex direction column reverse. So for that, I want to add a special class to this box reverse file or something like that. Very specific, but box reverse file. Flex here should be flex direction column reverse. Wait. Oh, so again, I did the same thing. This should be all right. Now it will be reversed, and text will always be on top. Great. Let's see these ULs why they don't open. What's happening here? On the footer, div L. Probably because the UL. You know what? Let's take this out. Take this out too. What's happening? Yeah. So this UL is not one. Play block and wait and press. Yes, we could do with interesting. Oh, these divs don't have flex one. Have one. This one works. This one has the same UL. Something happening with this. Very odd. Well, I like. Oh, probably this goes because the text is big. Okay, so the text here is so big that it pushes it. Okay. So if you do 100% width on div, is the too much to. Why do we have these divs? Shouldn't we just have the ULs? Let me try. Instead of having a div as a wrapper, the UL should work pretty, because that's a block element. Alright. And now on CSS here, the footer UL should be with 100% and remove the padding. Has 40 pixels padding on the. Alright. Perfect. Now everything is centered. Although I don't want this to be centered. Flex. Same flex class with. Alright, I guess what I could do is things something things circle, I don't know, social media something, and okay, on those Twitter social media they flex. Okay, so they remain. that. Align it to center and just center, and they should go perfect. And this text right should now be text. Good. So now everything is centered in the footer. These are centered nicely. We have the nice image, the nice nav. Now what I would want to do is this image push, have a little margin to up the button there. So for that, to let's see, we have the header, the flex, add a class of header image, and on mobile it should have margin top 30 pixels. All right, so that's better. Chlorine is in the yeah, drink water. Thank you. I should build an app to tell me to stretch and to drink water. Okay, that was good. Awesome. So that looks pretty nice for a website. Now, not like the in I mean the font here. Maybe we can just increase the font size. Not that good with fonts. So 1.2 ems. This will increase the font overall. That's too much. 1.15. All right. Goody. And what I want this text grayish. Let's add an opacity for the paragraphs. All the paragraphs. And now they will be okay, good. So that works. All right, I like it this. Okay, don't. uh, is let's stop that somehow. How? I guess I could do a trick there. Don't tell anyone. That's just because I'm a huh? All right, good. So that solved it. Although it's not. It's a no. uh, still, why don't they? Oh, I know what happened. This is a no, but I know what happened. Add the flex, the divs with the inside the flex, and we had this, but now we remove the divs, so two L's inside are not flex one. Now they should be, and look at that. It's better, I guess. They should take up the same amount. One, three. All right, it's this. I like it. That's all. Wait, it should work pretty close this. What I want, let me know if you have any questions about this, about what we did. If you don't, then I'm going to push this Netlify. On the challenge website, people have uploaded size for A3. Whoa, yeah, I will change that. I have CJ from the Coding Garden. He said he'll help me with the GitHub authentication, so we'll be more protective about what people. Yeah, Joy, max weight and weight. What do you think about mobile first? It's a good approach. I use desktop first because that's how I got used to filing. Maybe you should learn mobile first. Maybe I should learn mobile. I think there should be space between images. We have space. Oh, this image. Ah, okay. Yeah, true. That it has a class now used. So let's make use of S here. Image should be width 80%, right? And have justify content. Will this ruin a lot of things? So the image margin left 20%. Yeah, so now it has a space. But now mobile, that image smaller. Mobile, let's burst this. Margin left 0 and okay. Good. So now we have space. Do you use CSS scan? No. Will this video be available? Yes, it will be. Electron.js. I haven't used it yet. Alright. Let me try this. Close it actually. Open. Push the project here. This anymore. Now, oops. I want to open this, which contains all the projects we did so far for the Frontend Mentor Challenge. Okay. Oopsie poopsie. No. Alright. I want to git add this project. New project. Landing page. Alright. And here in the script.js, want to add the name of the project, which is and I need the link playlist. I'll show you in a second why. That's the line. We do this and save. We're going to git commit edit project to x root git push. Okay, now if we go to Netlify and let me copy. Okay, you can see the 5 projects we built so far, and now this is building behind the scenes. We'll refresh and look at that. We have the 6th project, and we needed that YouTube link. Whoa, that's a long name. Let me add the landing page. other landing like that. Project. All right, if someone clicks on it, they will be redirected to this page where they can see the project. And if they click on YouTube, they will be redirected to this live stream, which will be great. Oops. Awesome. Let's refresh, see the smaller name. Perfect. Let's submit this project on Netlify. Sorry, on front. So many technology challenges. My profile. Submit live. And the GitHub repo. GitHub. All right. Submit solution, and we should get 10 points, which will be great. Oh, huddle landing. All right, that's it for our project. This was the first project on the yeah, look. Does it look exactly? But oh well, looks okay. This was our first website on this challenge. Now let's see if the website works for me to submit it here also. Yeah, look at that, it works. Whoa. All right. People got crazy. Look how many to do. Need to enter and delete some of these. But let me submit my own entry. So clean up website name, other landing page, website link. Yes. A1 submit. All right, and now it's submitted here. I'm also going to add the YouTube link, and it will go as the first project. But yeah, as the as the demo project. All right, that's it. If you have questions, let me know. Let's see. Send your energy to the glitch servers. Yeah, they should send me some too. Thank you, Brian. Thank you for joining. Do you have a checklist of items to check before you push to production? For these simple projects, not. Is it efficient to use React.js for 5-page static websites, or is it just good without it? That's a good question. I'd say depends on how do you want to manage. Will there be any more streaming to do? Probably not. Thank you, Ankit. So I'm not sure if I will do a stream. Maybe something simple, just build stream, but else. I have to prepare for tomorrow's live. And I want to, now that we're done, I want to fix this. So I want people to be able to log in on GitHub, and yeah, someone submitted is dead. Don't have for day 2. I guess I can go inside the database and that. Yeah. I hope the people built these websites today. This is twice. Yeah. All right. TV shows. Broccoli. Yeah. Nice. All right. Thank you all for watching. If you like this live stream, please give it a like. Share it with your friends. I don't know. help me grow this channel so I can help more developers along the way. Thank you, Ivan, for helping chat. Also, Liam, you left. Thank you all for joining. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you tomorrow. Who could we share it with? With everyone. 30k? Do we have 30k subscribers? Let's see. Whoa, we have. Nice. 30k. Awesome. Thank you, Brian. We have 30k subscribers. Pretty nice. Road to 100k. Yes, that's the dream. Bye, Jay. Thank you for joining. See you tomorrow, the same hour, probably. Happy 30k. Let's drink some water to celebrate. Raise your water glass. Let's get to 40k first. Yeah. Oh, you submitted your second day. Oh, you created this today. You have another for this day. Step by step. All right. Good, 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 good. Well done. Smash the like button. Piacere Bogdan. Hello, Roman. Gulshan, thumbs up. Thank you, thank you all. All right, that's it. I'm going to close now, and we see you tomorrow. Have a nice day. Bye.